In this episode,
they broke the MT-85. What?
But there's 3 dudes in one big hole. What are you gonna do?
This is the large wetland. We're gonna have 3 trunk lines of centipedes and snorkels down here. Liner guys are over here getting their game plan together. We've got 10 rolls of that 12-ounce heavy rock pad that's gonna go in here, create that cushion for your liner. Once that liner is installed, then another layer of that rock pad is going to go over top of it.
Okay, excavation time of the main upper wetland. This thing is massive. It has 3 trunk lines of snorkels in there and centipedes, and then of course our layers of aqua blocks. Got the open aqua block and then the 2 layers of filter blocks that go in this section.
Mr. Hanson?
Mr. Bezad, howdy do?
I appreciate you being out here, buddy.
I'm excited to be here, man.
You like big holes?
I mean,
dirt holes.
When there's 3 dudes in it, yeah.
This is going to be something special. I haven't really got to talk to you since I've been here today.
You're running around managing the project, bud.
Putting out fires everywhere.
Right. Yeah. You want to answer that?
Yeah, I probably got to answer that. This is Ralph.
I've got the perfect thing for this situation.
Yeah?
Just stay right here.
Okay. Oh, that's great.
While one team is up there building the upper external wetland, we've got another team down in the main excavation of the pond, starting to put in that heavy geotextile fabric. And what's cool about this shot is you can see how complicated this excavation was. We've got internal wetlands, we've got footers for the walls, we've got excavation for the bottom suction, lots of planning going on in here, even massive footers for the bridge that's going to project over the pond. Okay, back to installing wetlands. We got more trunk lines going in for the centipedes. We've got more aqua blocks going down. Now once this is done, we can start rocking around and adding boulders in the pond and around those wetlands.
I think they're cannibals.
Yo!
Hold on a minute. This shaped out nice. I love how wide it is. We got a lot of room to work with here.
Absolutely. There's big rocks in here.
Yeah.
To really accentuate that push and
Big
flow.
flatties. We got 10 inches down to the bottom of our cut.
Yeah.
We got about 4 inches of freeboard in this, which means we're gonna get like 5-6 inches of the water, right?
Yeah. This is going to be totally interactive. People are going to want to walk across this thing. make sure you subscribe to see the reveal of this one-of-a-kind water garden. Boom! First take. Yeah. This is really going to mimic the local river, the Salt River.
Yeah.
We go kayaking and floating down that, and this is going to have those ripping currents, just like what's out there.
What do you think on top of this? We should probably double up on that heavy fabric.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was thinking about, because the dogs are okay.
Big dogs.
These are big dogs. Yeah. And they're young, they're rambunctious. When they come out, they're playing and running.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch them, but
their nails.
we got to protect this.
Their nails are big. So if we double up with that heavy rock pad, it'll be perfectly fine.
Oh, absolutely. We'll have one layer on the bottom, our liner, 2 layers on top. This thing is going to be very strong.
Very nice?
Very nice.
Okay.
It's nice.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to get it one of these times.
Well, you know, got to stretch first. I didn't know we were going to do that.
This part was a challenge, getting the footings formed up for the concrete. Normally, whenever you do concrete forms, guys will drive stakes into the ground to hold those form supports to pour the concrete internally, but this, obviously, we can't penetrate the liner, so they had to really get creative on building these forms to support that concrete pour.
This is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
13 days of work.
It's always like inspirational. I don't know if that's the word. I'm shocked at what we do in such a short amount of time, almost every time.
It's the team.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But the challenge was on this, they were kind of figuring this out on the fly, because they normally put those stakes in the ground.
Yeah.
And they were like, how are we supposed to form this up?
They did a good job blocking and everything.
Yeah, they did a good job. Today's going to set the tone, Jack.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, once the upper base pea gravel layer is complete, it's time to bring in the big rocks to really naturalize this, because it looks like a big rectangle until we start putting in the boulders to make a more organic shape.
All right, so we got the wall coming up over here. Chris, how we looking to build this wall out?
Good. We're just, we get, you know, the most important course is always the bottom one, when we're setting elevations. So that's just going to take us a little bit of time. And then once we do that, we're going to cruise.
Yeah, it'll go really quick.
Yeah.
All right, so you got your base course, your base set, right?
Correct. So what we're shooting for is the top of our wall is going to be 8 inches below water, because you got those cool floating islands in here that we're going to stake into the wall. So we're using the zip level, figure out what the top of our first course will be, but it's going to be awesome.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
I like the fact that island's going to be over it. So that island has the ability to float up and down uninterrupted, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And then we'll drill the islands,
yep,
so they'll slide right over that.
Cool. Okay. Right on, brother. Good. Let's put that down.
All right, guys, while we're down here in one of the wetland filters, before we button it up, I want to show you a side view of what this looks like and how it works. Here we have the new centipedes and snorkels along with the new filtration blocks. So what's going to happen is the pipe that feeds the centipedes at the other end is pushing water through these centipedes. That water will get slowed down. Heavy sediments will fall to the bottom of this while the water is getting pushed in. And when it comes time to clean it out, we remove this lid, drop in a pump, and suck this out. This next layer of aqua blocks, these are empty. These are also a settling chamber. As the water fills up through them, small particulates, they settle down and fall to the bottom. And then it's time for the magic to happen. The filter blocks have these filter tubes inside, and we showed you what those look like. So this is going to be where beneficial bacteria colonies just grow and thrive and scrub the water as it slowly moves its way up through these filters. This is where the heart of that filtration is going to live, inside these 2 blocks. We went overkill on this, 2 stacks, because our homeowner wanted the highest quality of filtration possible, and we put that in here. So what's going to happen on top, we're going to have about a 3-inch layer of gravel that is big enough to where it's not going to clog inside the aqua blocks. And then when it's time to clean these out, the water gets drained, we rinse, push water down through these. It's very easy to clean. Drop in that pump inside our snorkel and pump it all out.
A project of this scale would be impossible to pull off without the right team.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I want to give you guys a rundown of who's here, because these guys are all specially talented in their own right. We got, of course, Chris Hansen from Watershed Outdoor Living. We got Jack Kaczynski and Andrew from Team Aquascape. We got, of course, Brian Helfrich.
Yeah.
He is a huge part of not only the design of this with us, but also like the execution. You know, Nick and Colin, who work for you.
Yeah.
I got Colby and Anthony that work for us. Of course, my sons, right?
Yep. Diego from Fontana.
Diego's out of Canada. Like he jumped at the opportunity to come out here and help, and thank God he did, because he's an immense talent.
He is, absolutely. Another Artist of the Year as well.
Yes.
Well, and it's helpful. We've worked with Diego on other projects, and the rest of the crew. We've all worked together multiple times. So it's not like we have to say, hey, what do you think about this rock?
Right.
They are confident in what they did, and they just keep on marching.
Yeah, that's a good point. You can't have it where they're asking you about every single rock. Like, is that okay? You have to move. And that's like having the similar talents together, you can pull that off.
Our homeowners' parents came back yesterday, and they were like, this is like something you would see in Disneyland.
Only better.
Only better.
On the next episode.
What the? God, this is crazy.